Hi, I'm Chef Carol NYC. And as a baker and professional cook, it's important to me to be able to have the right measurement of ingredients. Cooking is forgiving, baking not so much. So I've had many different scales in my cooking life. And I was reading a blog recently and someone talked about this Escali scale. I thought I'd try it. They seemed very pleased with it. So I ordered this from Amazon, and basically it says it has a lifetime limited warranty. It measures in both grams and ounces, and it is lightweight, and the capacity weight is 11 pounds. So let's just open the box and see what's inside. So inside we have a pamphlet, basically that says it's a user manual. They describe themselves as measuring what's next. So you have and as it's described, it is very lightweight. Some people probably would say that it feels a little cheap for them. What I like about it is that I'm able to see what I'm doing while I have something on the scale. And generally with some of my scales, they actually cover the entire area where it's the reading is. And so that was a plus for me with this particular one. So you have your on and off switch, and it is showing in grams. And when I bake, I like to use grams because they're far more accurate. One of the things about scooping flour is that if you take your measuring cup and dip it into the bag of flour, if it packs in, you may actually have more than a cup of flour. If you measure your ingredients, you'll have the actual amount of grams required for a cup of flour. And that's pretty important because with baking, it's science and it has to be a little more precise. And when we consider how much ingredients cost, it's important that we try not to mess up the things that we start just by having inaccurate measurements. So that's my reason. Now, it also measures in ounces and pounds. So I'm going to take a measuring bowl and the measuring bowl, if you can see, it weighs 5.8 ounces. And this is what I meant by having my bowl and being able to see my measurements as compared to a scale who covers it. And one of the other things I like about this is that it's flat. It doesn't wobble. One of my other scales, even though it gives you measurements similar to this, it's sitting on a base and it kind of goes wobbly like this. And when I put a bowl on, I have to make sure that it's centered. This one seems to be the same weight, whether I center it or not. It comes out to 5.8. It uses 2 AA batteries. And as I said, the maximum weight that you can put on top of it is 11 pounds or 5,000 grams or 175 ounces. It turns off after 4 minutes of not use. And so far, I found it to be a pretty good accessory in my kitchen. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Happy baking.